I haven't labeled the scenes yet, but
Desmond. How's it going? My name is Justin Rodriguez. I played the role of Bobby in the film Desmond.
my name is Drew Garces and I co-wrote and co-directed Desmond.
I also played the director and I also played the writer.
As well as acted in it. You might recognize me as a background extra. So while I was in New York, Justin and I would FaceTime and talk about new ideas for movies,
Following up on how we're doing and stuff and what we want to do for the future.
joke around and stuff, and somehow
It just sort of came about, like, what if we had two roommates that had a conflict? One was a serial killer.
what if one of the roommates didn't mind that his, roommate was a serial killer, but he was just more upset about the small things, like you leave the shower drain clogged and you'd track blood on the floor and
So on and so on, and it went from there, just this kind of like, what the heck is going on type thing, There's a dead body right here, like.
No dead bodies in the dorm.
At around spring break time, early March, end of February.
Once we got the script done, solid, done deal, I flew to New York.
Justin came up to help me finish up another project, and at the same time we were like, you know what, why don't we shoot another movie here? We'll shoot the roommate one.
And we shot it that first week of March. So the process of shooting is a pain sometimes. It's fun, but it can be a pain, especially if you're doing it on your own. March 4th, film day. Say what's up.
We're all very tired. Usually I have to do this by myself. Very happy to have him here. We shot that in about a day, and then finished editing it a little while ago, and then y'all hopefully have seen it.
It was a pretty fun time. Like, there's a lot of talented people there.
It was a lot of fun. I had my friend Tyler, who I've known for a few years, do the cinematography.
Great cinematographer, great guy. And we were working together on set. He shot the film for us. Awesome time with him. Matt Esposito played the dead body, and there's a scene where I pretend to kick him. But I actually kicked him a few times, so I felt bad, but it was one of those things where it's just funny, He was, ow, ow, my knee.
Everyone did a really good job on set. We were all collaborating, sharing ideas, and like, oh yeah, I like that thing, so let's put that in. Everyone just had a lot of input in the film, and we worked really well together.
That's beautiful.
So we shot on a parking lot roof.
Shooting in New York is always great, I was able to live there for 4 years, and there's so many different cool spots to shoot, and you get up there on one of those rooftops and then everything just becomes beautiful, especially if you shoot with the sun setting.
Cold, let me tell you, it was like pushing high 30s, right? Low 40s. Wind blowing. I'm just wearing a thin long sleeve. I'm trying to talk normal on set, like for the camera, but it was just super cold. I hit my head, dinged my head on some metal piece behind me. I was being dramatic after the phone call with Little Chip. I was like, no.
Hello?
When I threw myself back and I just practically knocked myself out.
Is this what you want from me?
The only thing that I'd say was maybe the most difficult thing to work with was the blood.
We had a ton of trouble with that blood, man.
We had to scrub over it with some dishwashing scrubbers, maybe 2 or 3 times.
It was made full of chocolate and strawberry syrup, and we're like, you know what, we're gonna get this off easy, so we just threw it everywhere because I really wanted you to be able to see it on camera, so and I think it looks pretty good. We didn't account for the amount of stickiness that you would get.
And that night, we didn't go to bed till 3 in the morning, just scrubbing. And it was still sticky at the end of the day, but playing Bobby, I'm not used to playing that kind of character, that jumpy and a little uncomfortable, but I feel like it came out alright.
In this movie, I play somebody a little kooky. So Desmond's just your average ordinary dude, except, you know, he likes to kill people. He's kind of unassuming, and aside from being kind of a sloppy roommate, he really just means well. I drew inspiration from Ted Bundy and Jeffrey Dahmer. That's where you get my look.
Thank you so much for everyone who has supported us on this journey, on our push for YouTube. Shout out to Andy, shout out to Brett, shout out to Fran, shout out to Matt, Brady, Matt again, Tyler, Drew, me, shout out to myself, of course.
Everyone did such a really good job, and I'm very grateful for y'all.
And shout out to Wong's Bodega for allowing us to shoot in their grocery store. Direct Motion Technologies, they always help us out with whatever equipment we need.
And thank you everyone who watched the movie and shared it and has been helping us, you know, spread it. You know, we're just trying to get bigger and better from here. And with y'all's support, make it happen.
Do it again.
We have a lot more in store for you guys, so please stay tuned, because you don't even know what's gonna happen. We're gonna blow your minds.